of the rut. They get out of the rut by using their initiative. And so should we. It is not just because 150 million Americans do it one way, satisfied. We're not satisfied. No, we want to get out of that rut. We want to use our initiative and be better. And so, what is the rut? Well, the rut is to be born, grow up, and get married, and have a few children. If you're lucky, have some grandchildren, and then die. Well, that's no rut for that's no condition to be in for children of God. How about the freedom of our souls? How about the omniscience of God, which is in each and every one of us? Are we using our initiative to develop that and get out of the rut? No, we must do that. We must not be satisfied with, as the Master used to say, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then go to the movies and into bed and sleep and get up, fight and fume and live. That rut is nothing. That isn't what we should be. We should be children of God, knowing His omniscience within us and making it our own. So we have to get out of the rut. How to get out of the rut? That's the thing. You have to use your initiative to get out of the rut. You examine yourselves and see if you are acting from independent action. See if you are acting from the soul consciousness within you, or see if you are acting from the impulses of environment, habit, and latent impulses. If you are simply an automaton. You are not using your initiative as a child of God to get out of the rut into the realm of freedom of your soul and the omniscience of God's presence which is in you, and which is you, covered up by habit, environment, latent impulses. Are you doing that? You can easily find out if you are using your initiative or if you are being an automaton, acting in the easiest way, following the rut. So let us get out of the rut if we want to develop our initiative. And then finally, our last point is, initiative means, and this is very important, initiative means the ability of independent action. The ability of independent action. That is not automatic action. But to develop the initiative to do independent action in religion is most important, because religion is that which ties us to God. And if we follow religion, right religion, the universality of religion, we get out of the rut into the freedom of the soul. And so this point of initiative, which means to use independent action, different action guided not from environment-laden impulses and habit, but from the soul consciousness within. That's independent action. And in the realm of religion, that is very important, that we use our initiative to get out of the rut of ordinary Orthodox religion. Ordinary Orthodox religion, where we follow name and form, into the universality of religion, which is the presence of God within each and every one of us, whether we be Baptists, Methodists, Protestants, Catholics, Jews, or what. That's the important thing about this lecture and initiative, is to use your independent action. Use the initiative of independent action to rise above the outward form of religion and know the universality of God within you. And the universality of God within you, or rather the universality of religion, is the presence of God within you. The conscious presence of God within you. Are you using your initiative to contact that? And what is that conscious presence of God? The Word, the holy vibration, of which I speak many times, and you all know. In the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. Are you using your initiative to contact God? Are you using your independent action to contact God, or are you going along daily with a little meditation, just a mediocre amount? Or are you using your initiative to make God real to you, to make Him a more vital part of your life? Now, if you want to develop the initiative to the greatest extent, use it. Use independent action to contact the presence of God within you as the only reality of existence. Are you doing that? Remember, He is in us as the Word, the holy vibration. The Comforter of which Jesus spoke is the Holy Ghost within us. Are you using that? I broke away from Methodism because I felt within me an urge to know the truth, as I have said. One of the cardinal things necessary to use my initiative was the impetus of truth which pushed me on to get out of that orthodox religion. I have nothing against it. It's good. But I wasn't satisfied because something in me was pushing me to get out of it and find the truth. If the truth had been in Methodism, I mean the realization of truth, I should say. The truth is in all religions. If the realization of it had been in Methodism, I'd have followed it. I couldn't find it. And I used my initiative, and through independent action, I began to search to find out the universality of religion, or the presence of God in me, which, as Sri Yukteswarji says, is in everyone. And as you see the light of God at this point, whether you're Protestant, Catholic, or Jew, whatever you are, it's the light, isn't it? And it's in everyone. It's not in just the Methodists or the Baptists, thank God, or the Catholics or anybody. It's there for everybody. It's in everybody. It's universal. Are you using your initiative to find that? That's why using initiative to find God within you is the greatest point this morning. Do that. And so that urge pushed me on. The urge of truth.